Welcome back to the Banner Saga. I looked it up. Apparently, if you recruit Gunnulf, one, you're guaranteed you can only recruit E-Kill if you've recruited Gunnulf. Also, proven theory, Gunnulf was the one who took control of Frostvalor and used E-Kill as a puppet and made everyone think he was a madman, but it was all Gunnulf being a traitorous fuck. So that's one. Two, if you recruit Gunnulf, you're guaranteed to not get the Innocent achievement, which is letting Alet not kill any people, and guaranteed to not have E-Kill survived. Because you can literally only kill him in Chapter 2, or he does this, and you never get E-Kill. I like E-Kill, and that's a shame. Apparently his betrayal is one of the most negatively memorable things from the game. So let's start the fight. You may be wondering, how would recruiting him force Alet to kill someone? We'll get to that. I couldn't change anyone's position, so we're just going to have to go with this. Let's pump an arrow into this fucker. It also says that Gunnulf is the most perfect representation of the namesake Backbiter. It's like, well, you know, I can't disagree with your logic. Considering, it's like, what if these guys turn on you? Well, why would they do that? Well, what if these guys turn on you? Why would they do that? We don't know, because I'm turning on you. Pardon? Yeah, we need to do, I can't send her up there alone, so we're going to go over here. So we're going to take a shot at you, and we're going to wreck your armor to help someone else finish you off. Hope that hurt, Thrasher. Here's Thrasher number 2. That's a waste. Bonk. So I'm going to send the Thrasher over there. Ow. We got 2 Backbiters, 2 Thrashers, and a Master Archer. Sorry, 1 Thrasher. Boop. That'll do. And here comes Backbiter number 2. I'm gonna hit you with some lightning. Hold on, let me activate lightning. Let's do 4 damage. Get fucked. Oh, did that hurt? I hope so. Oh, you can hit anyone from there. Good call. Honestly, I can't even argue with your logic. Backbiter. I bit him in the back. Rude. Kill her. Oh, I sent the Thrasher over here, but she kind of just... Ow. Ow! There goes her damage for, like, the rest of the fucking match. Oh, God, yeah, no, you're just gonna be Armor Breaker now. Her damage is drastically reduced with having 1 hit point left. Ah, shit! That didn't go as planned. Yeah, put him down. Village mode. Look, it's the one who looks identical to Gunnulf. I can punch, but that is a terrible plan. So over here and summon some lightning. You like lightning? That's gonna do 1 damage. I didn't give it any willpower. 2 damage. That's not the worst. I can. It's close, but I can. That's fine. Someone else will get him. No. Right there. Kill. Hurt him good. And then we end this. Thank you, Ivar. Let's go find my daughter. Whoever Gunnulf has taken her into the woods. Oh my god. He killed Gunnulf and E-Kill. I wanted so bad for E-Kill to be alive at the end. Where is Alet? Shouts Ivar, tearing through the nearest bandit, but you're already hobbling into the deep woods where they disappeared, ignoring the battle raging behind you. In a haze of pain, you start to think you've lost their tracks. Then you hear Alet screaming in the distance, followed by silence. tear through the trees. In a small clearing, Alette lies with her back against a tree. Her hands and her clothes are covered in blood. She stares vacantly ahead, unblinking. Beside her is the body of Onif, a bare arrow buried in his right eye as if placed there by hand. She looks in your direction, and then at Onif. Killed him. And that is why you can't get the innocent achievement, which is having Alette not fight anything other than Dredge. Because she was forced to kill Onif in self-defense. Are you alright? Whoop, wrong button. You cringe as much from the pain as the appearance of Alette after her bloody struggle with Onif. No, I'm not hurt. I had no choice. Dad, your chest, you're bleeding. Yes. Look at all the blood. Sorry. Suddenly she is at your side, putting pressure on the wound. I could fix this. Where's my needle? Oddleif! Anyone! Ivar, I found them. Just as your sight goes black, you see Ivar, and Alette standing over you. I wanted so bad when it was like Onlif cut through Egil and Oddleif, or Onif cut through Oddleif and them. I was like, I wanted it so bad to be like, and then you wake up, just like when Hacken had that dream where he turned into a bird. I was hoping. It was like, man, this is an intense nightmare. Oh fuck, it's real. Fuck. He's handing over you. Yeah. He's going to make it. Your eyes open at the sound of Alette's voice. Normally, a wound like that, I only hope I did enough. I'll survive. Dad! Alette stops herself from hugging your bandaged chest, pulling your head to her instead. The words come out easier than you expected. Oddleif? It's a good thing Ivan was here. She's going to pull through! Though it was a nasty wound. What? The wiki lied! He said she killed them? We managed to kill most of the traitorous sons of bitches and the rest fled into the woods. And Egil? There's a lot of people I couldn't save. You did everything you could, Ivan. Nobody expects you to raise the dead. Ivan frowns deeply, putting a hand to his forehead. Why did Onif do this, Rook? He was talking to you right before it happened. He thought my leadership would get us killed. He'd been planning it all along. I think that much is clear. Egil killed a good half dozen of Onif's men by himself. He told me Onif was running Frostvalor the whole time. He left Frostvalor behind when he saw a better opportunity. Guess that relationship is over. Egil was always just the barking dog you put in the yard to find out who your enemies are. There was no accident on this went after those of us from Skogar. He must have thought with us gone he'd take the banner and the rest would fall in line. Or at worst, they'd take all the supplies for themselves and leave the rest of us as dredge bait. We have to be more careful. We can't just let anyone join the caravan anymore. Well, I already learned that from the several groups that have left with our fucking supplies. Where do we draw the line, Ivar? I don't know, Rook. I really don't know. Maybe we should start at baby killers. No? Then maybe we should just accept the fact that, some people change. Like Egil. None of this changes the fact that Bellower is out there somewhere, following us. That swamp around Sigerholm might buy us some time, but we've got to keep moving. Your body aches all over, but Ivar's right. The road calls. The caravan has already started to pack up camp. Oddleif, you're fucking alive. Oh my god. You're no Egil, but god, I'm just sad. Dad, you're fucking alive. How's the wound? You notice Oddleif winces as she raises to greet you. It's doing a lot better. When I saw it happen, I thought for sure. Well, I'm really glad you would have missed me, Rook. She smiles. Without Ivan, that's all you could have done. Instead, you'll have to put up with my crap a little longer. Still aches like you wouldn't believe, though. Oh, maybe you would. Heard you took a stabbing yourself. I guess things could have gone worse. How are you doing? I'm doing all right. Sometimes it's lonely since my husband died. I guess as a I'd say it's more like being alone, even surrounded by all these people. Not like I don't have enough to worry about, though. I'm glad to have a lad around. And you, Rook. What do you think about the caravan? You mean should we start kicking people out? That's a tough one. Usually I'd be the first to give you a dirty look for suggesting it. On the other hand, I got a sword in my back. Olive thinks for a long moment before sighing. Don't send anyone away. Just make sure nothing happens to Alette. That's what I was thinking too. I'll let you get some rest. Okay, thanks. I'll take you up on that. You know, you're welcome to keep me company. When I'm a little more awake, I mean. I'll talk to you later. I don't get it. Alright, Ekel. You absolutely earned your place. Look who it is! Still not dead! How are things, Rook? I can never guess with you, Ekel. I heard you helped drive off the traders when Onif attacked us. And it leaves me wondering, what's your deal? It's not so hard to understand. Why don't you just try asking instead of telling? Why didn't you warn us about Onif? Didn't I? How many times did I call him a traitor before you got the message? What'd you want me to say? Watch out, Onif's going to murder your whole family? He didn't fill me in on the details. He was always like that. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to convince you to off me. But listen, I don't need to know, so keep it to yourself. Why did you stick with him? I don't know, Rook. Family makes you do weird things. You know what the worst part is? We became kin when he married my sister. She died of a fever one night. But she didn't. She wasn't sick. He killed her. I don't know why he did it. Maybe he just felt like it. I was so furious. I got so angry. I wanted him to beg. I could kill him without a second thought, but that wasn't enough. I wanted him to feel sick about it. Puke his guts out. But somehow that turned into, over time, he never cared. And I gave up and did what he wanted. Don't know how it happened. But when I attacked you at Frostfeller, I guess I'll just say it wasn't my idea. You're welcome to stay with us. Had no plans to go anywhere. So you're gonna let me walk around with my own axe and everything? That doesn't mean I'm not watching you. I can accept that. You're a good man. She didn't die from a fever. He killed her. Jesus, Onif, you fucking psychopath. That is such a good fucking twist. Oh my god. Like, so much build-up on he kills a crazy person. We can't trust him. Onif turned on him, though. Onif, he's the best we got. He's gonna be the helping here. Nope. Good lord. Did not anticipate any of that. Anyway, need to get going. And I need to take a piss. You're not the only busy man around here, you know. You shake your head as Ekel steps away from camp. I'm glad I have Ekel. But boy, howdy, did I wish I had Ekel. Ekel. I'm glad I have Ekel, but boy, howdy, do I wish I had Egil. Fuck, I'm so glad I have Oddlift back. Jesus Christ. We're resting for a day. Let's get some morale. It's 2, fuck it. And then we get to starve in 2 days, boys. Let's go to Starvation Town! Yeah! Oh, there's a town. Oh, thank God. Can I get there in less than a day? More supplies missing. The woman by a wagon says to you, and look, tracks. Right here, they look like children's footprints, but my husband and I followed them into the wilderness a ways. They met up with some adult tracks, no telling how many. Round up and question the children. Your clansmen are on edge as you question the children. None of them seem to know anything about the food, but you manage to scare them more than you intended. Two brothers in particular are left on the verge of crying. I'm sorry! I didn't... Fuck. I wasn't trying to frighten the children. I was trying to be like, hey... Have any new I thought it was gonna be like, hey, have any new kids joined the caravan? Like, you've been hanging out with some people that we wouldn't have noticed. That would have been smart, not, which one of you fuckers stole the food? That was almost sounded like Alex Jones there. Which one of you fuckers turned the fucking frogs gay? Moving on. The villagers here are completely oblivious to the destruction that is coming. All we've seen is some dark figures in the far off, they tell you. Aside from a few young families, they're reluctant to pick up their things and join you. That's fine. We don't have the fucking food. Give me the fucking food. Let's go with 8 days again. Nah, we're going 9. We're going 9 days. It's 8 days. Only just barely. We're gonna rest a day too, because there's morale. Yay, morale! Let's get the fuck out of here. So chapter 7 starts when we get to Borgensserven. Hold on. Where are we? Seems like an important thing to know. Hey, we just passed. So we landed through Hawkspot, took the stern march. Not content to stop in Stormland, a man named Sten hoped to find land as rich as Aberrang along the new coast. Instead, he found bog. All the way up the coast he went until ice covered the trees. This is far enough, said Sten as he stopped in the Skogr. I'm sorry. Son of a bitch. We're literally on a path that leads back to where we started. Fuck. Then we stopped at Sickleholm, a city built on a spit of land jutting out from within a lake, and a place of prestige to live, as expansion soon became impossible on the small island. Expansion soon became impossible, and ownership was passed down from generation to generation. The crystal clear lake water, nope, and beautiful surroundings, less so, made the land desirable to the point that a wall was eventually built to keep away jealous neighbors. Not anymore. Just Rivennik. What started out as a battlefield in the First Great War, Rheinivik transformed into farmland in peaceful times, where the godstones of Bjornif, god of the drink, seems to still have some influence over the fertile fields that yield a potent harvest, which got sold in every corner of the land. Rheinivik brews, it is said, are half the reason anyone still goes to Borzagard these days. So yeah, apparently once we get to Borzagard, that's where Chapter 7 is, and where Chapter 7 ends. Which is interesting. Fantastic. Toothpick wood. The butt end of a sprawling wood that comes to a point and was split by roads forged by early settlers, though it may be just as well known for the rewards reaped of fat pheasants that have been all but hunted to extinction here. We read Borzagard, an aging and senile mess of a city that can't remember whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. While Orsmodel grew early into an important hub of trade, its twin city, Borzagard, became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Rheinvik and Tistel, and plagued by huge disparities between the extremely rich and the suffering poor. Oh, it's America. Deep Mott. When the Ormsa River eventually opens into a deep lake, Deep Moat promised a thriving industry for Borzagard. That was before overfishing and polluting essentially ruined the lake, taking with it Borzagard's ambitions of becoming a capital of mankind in the east. Good job. Once again, man, overfishing and polluting waters, and then going, why's our food not work no more? I thought it was unlimited. Well, anyway, let's keep destroying. A boy has gone missing from the caravan, along with a good number of supplies. The boy's younger brother begins to sob. Some men in the woods made us. Oh, it wasn't new kids. Shit. Said we had to give them food or they'd kill us. Not to tell him, my brother went over there. Points. They need a ward party. Give us back our fucking child. 2 groups, 1 on each side. They head out as you try to calm the peasants. Much later, the fighters return, bloody, with the boy's body. We cut them down, says an archer, but we couldn't save the boy. We got 20 supplies back. Oops! Oh no. A mother screams, flood the caravan. Her daughter lies dead in a tent. Oh no. We all know who did this! She spits, staring directly at the woman she scuffled with previously. Murder? Over marriage in these times? Something must be done! The accursed woman remains silent. Investigate the death. A healer joins you in inspecting the young girl's corpse. An old infection. No puncture, no choking, no poison. She died of disease. We report the news to the caravan. The mother admits that she had always known her daughter was ill. And everyone moves on. No! Not everyone moves on! You knew your fucking daughter died of natural causes and you tried to blame someone else? No! You don't get to get away with that shit! You can't just try and get someone fucking kicked out of a caravan because you're... No! That is the cuntiest shit in the fucking world! Oh my god! Oh, we can't just be like, oh, well, yeah, alright, I did know that that's how it happened. Oh, well, very well, carry on. No! Fuck. That makes me just as angry as, we should leave the baby to die. No! God damn it! How long has this episode been going for? We had 20 minutes. I think we're at 20 minutes. Fuck. There's another Godstone. Fuck, I'm mad. God damn, that's angering. I am so infuriated that I don't have a follow-up for that. The imposing Godstone of Bjornif approaches. His severe visage makes it feel like he's watching you even now. The caravan spreads out, happy to be free of the confining forest and in open fields. Hogan pulls you aside. Shows you some red berries growing on the ash tree that looks like it was chopped down long ago. These shouldn't be growing here, he says excitedly. I haven't seen these in a long time. He and Mogan busily go about collecting the berries. In fact, in honor of Bjorlif, some of the caravan crack kegs of mead and wine before anyone can stop them. To the only god that matters, they shout. I mean, they're all dead, but I feel like there's others that... Anyway, everyone drinks and you're glad for the merriment that has swept over the caravan. Join Hogan in collecting berries. Morel improves. What exactly are these? Asks Hogan. When I would travel to Borisgard with my father, sometimes he'd buy us a few of these. Couldn't be a luckier find. See for yourself. You try one, you can feel energy returning to your tired limbs. Not taking a few more would be a wasted opportunity, you figure. No kidding. As the hour becomes late, the caravan is eventually ready to get back on the road. The day of Bjorlif Stone is one of the few memories that hasn't been tarnished by the specter of bad fortune. You think to yourself. Thistleberry. And there's the Godstone. And Morella's immediately back to pour. But hey, there's a city. And we have enough supplies to get to there. Ah, shit. As you're nodding off to sleep, shouts of fire pull you back to attention. Flames quickly consume a supply wagon and a few tents. Fuck. A woman cries out, "My boy!" and points at a burning tent closest to the outlying Varl. Two of the giants are motionless, staring at the spreading fire with terror in the eyes. Fuck. Damn it, Onif. What happens when the Varl decide they don't want to listen to your orders anymore? God damn it. Organize the peasants. By then the boy's probably doomed. Supplies are probably fucked too. Like, I literally have to decide to save the child or save our supplies. As a player of a game, my brain is supplies. but I don't want to look at it that way because that defeats the point of the choice. Like, picking the choice based on a play as a like outside viewer completely defeats it. You have to look at it from Rook's point of view. And if I was Rook, shit. Wrapping your cloak around you, the smoke, flames, and tent become a blur as you grab the boy and slice through the back canvas with your hunting knife. You meet the shamed look of the older Varl while the crowd cheers on your heroic act. Unfortunately, the supply wagon did not make it. That's all of the... It was all of our supplies. Son of a bitch. All of them? What in the depths was that about? You muttered to yourself. Something about the fire, Oddliff tells you. I've heard of this before. They don't like it. Doesn't change what happened, you think to yourself.
Reinvik is more of a smattering of farmhouses than a proper town.
I've already found Reinvik!
So judging by stray droves,
oh god!
Empty fields.
That was just a random thing that's not even on the map! Damn it! I thought we were past Reinvik. Reinvik comes and goes, a long series of farmhouses, abandoned and crawling with dredge. Oh no! The farmers would have probably already fled to Borisgard. You try to hurry past, but are eventually spotted. Dredge start ambling in your direction. I don't have supplies! What is that? Points out Oddliff. Up near one of the longhouses in the distance, a large person, clothes seemingly covered in blood, is cursing loudly and stumbling about. He staggers into a longhouse, laughing. Oh my god. The dredge, heading in your direction, turn back, roaring, and begin pounding on the longhouse door. They seem to be holding a grudge against this particular person. You doubt the door will hold long. Fuck it. Against my better judgment, we should probably do something. Yep. The others agree, even though it means putting them all at risk. As you quietly approach, the dredge have managed to splinter the door and break through. Hey! Shouts a Varl, wearing all red, standing on the other side of the dredge. All the way up here just for me? He seems unconcerned about the dredge as he hoists his enormous sword. Yeah, so this is a guy I read about being able to recruit. It's very missable. So he starts with an item. Ah, he has reduced aggro, but +2 move. He's a level 5 Warhawk. That's neat. Oh, fuck. We're gonna move you. Unit required. Yeah, you're gonna be in the party. That's not a question. We're just gonna move you down the party a little bit. Is the thing. Oddliff, you, Ivan, perfect. Actually, yeah. That might be fine. Yes. Yes, not quite. Do we need another archer? No, wait, hold on. I was right the first time because he counts as an archer. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that'll work. Just rearranging to do the same thing. Alright. We have another Varl on the team. Finally. Boop. Boop. But no. Boop. Boop. Let's keep everybody together now. Put you there. Alright. You can. Shit, I should have had some people start on the other side so that way we could have gotten rid of the slingers from behind. That's what I have to do. I mean, I got archers. As long as I can get the Varl up there to meet with the heavies there, I can use that. What's your ability? Tempest? Is that going to hit him? Nope. Oh boy, you don't hit very hard. Oh, but it spreads. I like the spread. Armor break. Come on. Is her head bandaged? Looks like her head might be bandaged. That's new. Ow! If I could just have you move aside, please. It's 2 damage. It's not nothing. E-kill's not going to last much longer. Not going to last much longer at all. Good lord, that's a lot of damage, but it's not enough. He had the most health, and now he has rapidly less. I'll take that win. And now he's dead. The strongest one first. I'll take it. He's also the only tuning fork. Sorry, Eagle. Yep. Let's finish this fucker off in one go. No more slinger. If I move him over... Yep. Oh, I don't have the willpower to do Tempest. You are so very lucky. Let's hit him hard. I need to move her. That's fair. Right in there. Looks perfect. That little nook. Come on. Let's do some damage. Put him down. Put down that slinger. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Put him down. Wait a second. I just realized Alet's the other archer I have not nid like I usually plan. Village mode. Just got an attack, and now he's gonna put him down. I guess not. Let's corner him. Bang! That didn't do as much as I would have liked. Bang! I don't think Aldith can get out of there. Uh-oh. I don't think she can attack. She can't do shit. I need to get her out of that corner. Oop. Break that armor, break that armor. Yes, cut it in half. He doesn't have a tuning fork, which means he's not much of a problem. I gotta do that to get her out of that corner. Yeah. Oh, just dodge it. Nice. Alright, problem solved. There you go, buddy. The final kill is yours. That's also basically just gunfire. Put it all red. Instead of all green. Good to have you back, buddy. Even though you're not him. Welcome to my mead house! Sibjorn's House of Mead! Wasn't expecting a Farl this far south, or this drunk. I can see that! There are people huddled in the corners of the mead hall, looking on with uneasiness. Who are you people? No, they're friends. They made this place. It's not really mine. You lured Dredge back to a room full of unarmed people? What is wrong with you? Come on, I saved everyone in here. There, shared some fine drink. The best drink. Wait, I was saving your ass. Remember that part? If you'd come up here, you could have told me. If you knew you'd come up here, you could have told me. Okay. What do we do with this guy? Anyone here is welcome to join us. The townspeople will show you a huge stock of barrels filled with quality mead. That is not supplies. And help you haul them back to the caravan. Great. It's apparently supplies. I'll miss this place. Good memories. We now have the Varl version of Ekil. A madman. With some help, you gather up the casks of mead and head back to the caravan. Sibjorn and the other survivors in tow. The caravan gives you the boisterous Varl a large berth as you set out for Borzagard. Hold on. So first of all, what fucking village do we run into before this then? Nothing. There's absolutely nothing there. That little empty village is not there. So we might have something along the way, but we have 3 days worth of fucking supplies. Yay. Either way, I'm setting up camp. Because that's the end of this episode. And setting up camp as far as I know safes. And that is a necessity at the moment. Let's have a look. Well, we already have. We've already had a look. We already know what he's like. Oh, there's Nid. There you go. Things have taken a turn of late. Huge negative turn, but we're getting really close to the end. I know that to be fact. Not close enough that I'm willing to bet that the next episode is going to be the last episode, but enough. We're close enough to the end that it's going to happen in April. That much I can guarantee you. What game I'm going to play afterwards, I also don't know. I'm not going straight into Banner Saga 2. As tempting as it is, I'm not going to do that. I need to... I want to do something else in between. But that's for later. For now, you guys have yourselves a wonderful night.